Hello again and welcome once more. Working on the 450 here. A little update, I guess, for you. I got the toolbox and the starter out of it. Really nothing else to tell on this tractor. I'll just show you. I got the toolbox laying there. All the goodies that were in it. Started scraping some of the dirt and the yuck and the grease out of there. As you can hopefully see, got the starter out of it and found one of my clutch issues. If you look back in there, if we could get some good focus here. Well, one thing you see is the, hang on. One thing you can see there is the teeth all chewed up on the ring gear of the flywheel. So I'll either have to get one of them and replace it or just flip it around, because the back of them teeth looks to be in pretty good shape yet. But if you look on back in the transmission or bell housing here, it shouldn't be that wet looking. Yeah, so I've either got rear, I figure I've got rear main seal leaking just because of how wet and shiny that back there is. But I guess it also could be TA input shaft could be leaking too. But you know, I've said numerous times, all of this stuff is coming apart on this tractor. And you know, any bad bearings, any bad seals, anything like that, you know, it's all going to get replaced. So let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I started peeling some wiring off. There's the old quick disconnect for the grill cylinder I run this thing on, and there's the regulator. And if you remember, let's see, can't remember how far back it was. I know I posted it on the LP Tractors page, but I tried taking this regulator loose, and well, I broke this off of it. Yeah, I did. I put that in a video, and it's up because I talked to Rusty Fence Row about getting an Ensign W for it. We just talked about it again here a little while ago, and that's still in the works. So once I get the money scraped up to get that, yeah, I'll have it coming in. But you know, kind of one of those, well, for the time being sort of things. You know, if I have to. Oh, excuse me. If I have to, I can still make that beam regulator work. And this tractor ran good on that regulator. Really ran good. So, you know, it's, even if it does get taken off of this tractor, I'm going to cap everything off and maybe pickle it with oil or something. Probably, maybe not oil, but anyhow, at least keep the varmints out of it. And I'm gonna keep it around for another project, rainy day project, if you will. Don't have anything in mind right now, but anyways. But yeah, that's the update on the 450 for the time being. Still really hoping to have it ready for Red Power Roundup 2022. That's my goal. They're actually featuring Cubs and KB trucks, and I've got a KB6. However, it's rough. Starting to sound like a dog here. But you know, fun little story about that KB6. My pawpaw Jimmy, he actually hauled chickens on it quite a bit, and yeah, one of the things he used to say about that truck is She'd do 45 mile an hour, uphill or downhill, loaded or empty, headwind or tailwind. It didn't matter. It was Seguir bound. All you were going to do was 45 mile an hour anyway. So, that's another one of those projects that's on my ever-growing list of crap I need to do, want to do, really. It's not a need to, but it's a want to. I've also got a K5, a couple years older, but they're not featuring the K series, and at one point I was hoping to be able to take both this tractor and that K5. The K5 is a lot closer to being able to take places. It's got a Green Diamond 6 in it, and it's stuck all over the place, and I was kind of going back and forth on it. I like an old flathead 6-cylinder. I think they're a real sweet, smooth-running engine. But a friend of mine had a 345 V8 with a T18 or T19 4-speed, synchronized 4-speed, that he sold me for less than I would have had in a gasket set for that Green Diamond. So, there we go. There's a solution to that. But I haven't made any progress on it in well over a year. So this is the one I chose to focus on. Even though it's not a featured tractor, I think that, running good and looking good, it'll show well and hopefully get some attention. But anyhow, well, I've rambled on for almost 7 minutes now just to tell you guys that I took a toolbox and a starter off and that I need a rear main seal and maybe some other stuff. So anyhow, I'm done. I'm going to shut up, let you get on with the rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time. Catch you later.